Hello, 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 YouTube! It's me. That's right, live this time, which is something that I've never done before on YouTube, which is pretty cool. Sorry it took me a second to get here. I was turning off the follower goal because we're not on Twitch, and that only made sense on Twitch. Welcome in, Waffles, welcome in. But yeah, we're streaming, baby. We are streaming on the Blue SMP, which I'm going to head to. Hopefully, no hiccups today. Hopefully. I'm very much gonna make sure. Okay, this may be a hectic stream at some point. Hopefully, lag is maybe better when it comes to streaming on YouTube. Maybe. We'll see. We'll find out. But yeah, here we are. We're gonna see how this goes. This may not be permanent. There's a chance. We're gonna just see how things kind of go. Yeah, let's go on the Blue SMP though today. That is where we are going. And hopefully nothing bad happens. I'm sure something, I'm gonna overlook a setting or something, and like an idiot that you guys know I am with technology. But you know, that's okay. We'll make it. We'll be okay. We're vibing. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Unfortunately, there was no video today. Unfortunately. And that is because, well, it's a pain in the butt, and you'll find out when the video releases why it was so much of a pain in the butt. But it's terrible. Also, I did not charge my Chromebook enough, so I'm currently watching chat on my phone, and I'm hoping that it is reliable. Hopefully. Okay, there's a pee poo poo from Waffles. I would imagine it's probably delayed, but I'm not sure how much. There's a lot of fireflies here. Is there always that many fireflies? Oh wait, there's another bush. That's 2 firefly bushes. Why is it so... It's not dark outside. What's going on? Okay. Does this feel like a bit much? Okay, whatever. Is it? It's not dark. Okay. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. But yeah, guys, we're gonna see how this goes. You know, if this seems like something I don't want to do on YouTube, then I'll go back to Twitch, go back to normal stuff. But I feel like it's better if I go on YouTube and stream there first. And then maybe someday in the future, when I have a bigger following on YouTube, I'll bring the YouTube peeps over to Twitch, or maybe I'll multi-stream, because by then I'll have a better computer, a better PC, hopefully, or just better things inside the PC. Now it's dark. But yeah, hopefully. So yeah, multi-streaming's not out of the cards, okay? It's just not happening yet. Not yet. What is going on? This is the bug, right? We just went to bed. There's fireflies everywhere. Okay, are they going away? What is going on? That's weird. Okay, whatever. Today, though, we are going to work on an iron farm, which is my personal design of an iron farm. We're going to get the villagers into their homes. Oh, wait, also, we need to breed them, don't we? Waiting by my window playing FNAF. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. All the way from Japan. Oh, man. Japan's a cool place. That'd be an interesting place to go, you know, visit, explore. All the bright lights and all that. The Japan almost cyberpunky vibe that I think it is. It's probably not. I'm probably way off. That the cartoons show. That's cool, though. That's cool. Let's see here. Okay, so right now we gotta get beds, don't we? A lot of beds. We would have more beds, but unfortunately, we died several times. So we have a bunch in here, which is good. Actually, we might have close to enough, potentially. Okay, we're also gonna need wheat. We need wheat. That is also a thing. Why are these fireflies still here? I found a bug, maybe. Play Persona 3 Reload, it's on Game Pass. I've said it before, I don't have time to play random games, and on stream I'm playing what everybody might want me to play. You know, we do a vote. It'd be chaos if I just played every random game that everybody wanted me to play. Chaos. And today we're playing Minecraft. because that's what I do. Oh, something about the Variety Friday streams, by the way. We will probably do those on Twitch. We'll probably do those on Twitch because that would hurt the algorithm if I were to stream a random game on here on YouTube. It doesn't hurt the algorithm if I stream it on Twitch. You know, because Twitch don't care. But yeah, if I were to... And it might hurt my sub count. You know, I do care about my sub count, believe it or not. And if someone subscribed to me sees that I'm playing a game like... Oh, I don't know. Undertale, maybe. We're done with Undertale for a little bit now. But imagine they'd be like, oh, what? Undertale? I don't give a crap about Undertale. Unsubscribe. I'm done. That's no good. What's this Fridays? That is a good question. I did not put out a vote. We need to do a vote. I'll do that later. Probably tonight. I'll put out the vote. Or maybe tomorrow. Depends on how... If I remember. We shall see, though. It'll be a new game. That's what's gonna happen. Unless you guys vote for another one. Vote for the same one for me to play it again, but like the different levels. Like, I might put in Human Fall Flat, the dream, extra dreams. Because we're done with Human Fall Flat, but there's extra dreams that I can do. So I'll put that in the vote. Although I feel like you guys, including me, are tired of Human Fall Flat. I feel like I've played enough of it. Although it's been a hot second. Dead by Daylight. I don't think there's many people in this stream, and even if there was, I don't think a lot of them played Dead by Daylight. I am curious how the view count's gonna go in this. Like, how many people are gonna actually tune in that are subscribed to me that never knew about the Twitch or like even bothered with the Twitch? You know, I do wonder about that. You know, I do wonder. Okay, what are we doing here? We need to get these beds. We need to get these crops. Looks like okay. We might expand on this farm. We might expand on this farm today because we're gonna need a lot. I vote in favor of this, I mean. No. We're mining and crafting today. And then this Friday, we shall see. We shall see. The Discord shall decide. The peeps in there. We shall see what we play. And then I gotta decide what I put in there. And also, Dead by Daylight, I don't think has an actual progression. I want to play games that have like progressions or like stories or like you gotta complete the levels. I think Dead by Daylight is more of just a... I don't want to say battle royale because that's not what it is, obviously. But it's more of a... I don't know what you call it. It's one of those games that probably have a battle pass. That's the best way to put it. It's a... live form? I don't know. It does? I'll look into it. Because I need more story-related games to play. I need more options. I do think... Oh, what's it called? Crap. The one with the freaking slimes. Is it slimes? No. What's it called? Leveling and skill prestiging. See that? No. I know what you're talking about. And Apex Legends has the same thing. You can level up. You can prestige. Not really prestige, but... It is prestiging, but they don't do it very good. They don't do it as good as normal games. They do it, yeah. Like, I could say, oh, Apex Legends is a game of progression. The Battle Pass. Persona 3 Reload has a story. There you go. That I do believe that. I've heard a couple things about Persona, but not a lot. So yeah, that's definitely one. I could probably put in the vote, maybe. If I remember. But there's a lot of games out there, and we have a lot of time. We really do. We really do. The only things that get in the way of the Friday streams is if there's a technical difficulty where the game doesn't work and won't let me play it, or if we're doing, you know, some event and we're practicing for it, but we're not doing any event anytime soon. What's the best way to feed these guys, by the way? Okay, we're gonna do a trapdoor. Oh, that's smart. I'm doing this in such a rinky-dink way. I hate it. This is not the proper way to make this, but, you know, screw it. Screw it! I don't care. This is very temporary. Very temporary. Make babies! Make them. Yeah. Yeah. Get to that love making. Okay. Now we need to start looking at how the heck are we going to get them up there? Do we have soul sand? We may just do a bubble column. I'm tempted to just do a bubble column. I feel like that'd be pretty easy. Do we have soul sand? Is that... I don't think I've been in the nether that much, to be honest. Oh, I don't think I've been in the nether at all. Okay. I mean, I have been in the nether, obviously, but, like, not that much. I need more chests! It's bothering me, man. Okay, there we go. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. We also need to make the farm bigger. If we're gonna be making this many babies, why are these fireflies going crazy? I need answers, people. I need answers. I don't want to make... Let's make it just a wooden hoe, probably. Bop, bop. Oh, man. It feels nice to be playing normal Minecraft, by the way. The reason that we didn't have a video today is because... it's a Skyblock episode, and it's a pain. It's a pain. Breathtaking reimagining, masterfully blended nostalgia, stunning modern visuals for gameplay. What? Did you just like copy paste that from like a Google search? Or was that like a review on the Play Store or whatever? That seems like a review from something. No offense, but I feel like you did not just come up with all that on your own. Breathtaking, reimagining, masterfully blending nostalgia with stunning modern visuals. Da-da-da! Huzzah! Oh, man. I had a bucket at one point, by the way. I had a bucket of lava. Oh, wait, I thought I did. It came from the heart. Sure. Maybe it did. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think I am. If it is, that's very beautiful. I'm surprised. Let's see here. No offense. Where's my bucket? I had a bucket. Oh, it's down here. Why is there a chest down here? No, there's nothing in it. Do I have another chest? Oh, it's in here. All right. All right. All right. All right. No. I had a bucket, I swear. I'm an honors writing student. How dare you? Yeah, okay, fine. Maybe you did. Maybe you did come up with that. Maybe you did. Maybe you did. What does this do? Oh, look at that! Look at that! I can spam the side of my screen. Ah! Look how funny this guy is. You can see that, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Oh no, it'd be really awkward if you couldn't. Oh, you can totally see it. Because you're spamming them too. Oh my goodness. That's cool. You can't do that on Twitch. I mean, you probably could. But, yeah. And I can't find a bucket, so, you know. Oof. Oh, wait! I found the bucket. I found the bucket. I found it, I found it, I found it. We are chilling, guys. We are chilling. Alright, next step. Let's get these crops growing. Which, yeah, they're already dead, so that's cool. Pop, and... Where's the hoe? Come here, hoe. There we go. Get to work, hoe. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, now... we get to planting. I think wheat is the way to go, because bread, I feel like makes the best... It's the best baby making fuel out there, you know? The best baby making fuel. No doubt about it. I also realized that since I'm switching over to YouTube for streaming, there is a chance that my brother could pop into the stream. Which, I don't know how that will go down, but there's a chance. Dazzling masterpiece, flawlessly merging emotionally rich storytelling with exhilarating, redefined gameplay. Every moment oozes style, heart, and polish. Pure JPR JRPG. Okay, JRPG perfection. That's like some chat GPT. It's gotta be. Chat GPT. The positively give me a review of this game, please. And then it does that. I mean, that might have been you. That might have been you. Maybe. I could be wrong. This is all you coming from the heart, you know, about Persona. Persona 5. I'll get it right. No, my bad. Persona 3 Reloaded. Reborn. Whoops. I'm just all over the place. I'm gonna get a drink. Hold on. Hold on. I need to use my DK mug. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, I got it. I got it. Don't you worry. I guess I can put my Chromebook away. It's taking up, like, part of my desk. Ugh. Okay. Today, I have a zero sugar cherry Dr. Pepper. Cherry, naturally and artificially flavored. That's freaking right, baby. Here we go. That's right. ASMR. You get everything out of this channel. Minecraft, ASMR, Persona 3 Reload. You get it all. Oh boy, it is fizzy. Oh boy. Okay, I got something exciting to talk about. I would like to talk about it with more people here, but you know what? Screw it. Who cares? I'll probably eventually talk about it again. After some thought. Now, you guys know me. I'm someone that likes to stick to things. I don't like going back on what I say, you know. I like to stick with what I say and goals and stuff, not change them. But I've realized that as a Let's Play channel or YouTuber, it's tough. It's tough to get subs. So as you may know, I set a goal. For 1,000 subscribers, I will do a face reveal. And, well, I've realized that might be pretty far out of reach in this day and age where I also have a full-time job, so I'm not just constantly making videos 24/7. It's hard to compete with others. So I've realized that maybe 1,000 subs is kind of a rough goal. And maybe I don't need a goal. Imagine guys, a face cam? Question mark? Face cam? Someday? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know, I'm pondering on it. Rather, oh my goodness. That's wild. That's wild. Just read your chat. But, yeah. I'm pondering if the face reveal is going to be coming sooner rather than in 10 years when I finally hit 1,000 subs. And this is not me trying to be like, oh, poor me, I can't get subs. No, it's not. I'm just accepting the truth. Which again, that sounds like such a pick-me thing to say. I'm just accepting the truth. Look at me. Your message was deleted, sucker. Wait, oh no, you deleted it. You deleted the other one. Okay. Did YouTube realize that that's weird? Is that how slow YouTube censoring is? What's going on there? That was weird. Unless you deleted it. But yeah, anyways. That may become a thing. Because I feel like it's almost punishing you loyal viewers, you know, the loyal ones that watch all the videos. You know, I don't know. So who knows? I'm gonna plan something for it, you know. Reach out to the truth? Huh? That's random. But anyways, we got mining and crafting to do. Let's go grab Soul Sand. You hate to do it. Let's put away all the valuables. I'm gonna bring food, blocks, and a shovel. Alright? Ditching this. Goodbye. Keep the shovel. I'll keep a pickaxe too. All of this, and then I want some blocks. This is a dangerous mission. Okay, this could end very poorly. Let's get a sword. Why do I not own a sword? Hold on. Here we go. Okay. This could be bad. Could go very, very poorly. You guys know me and the Nether. You guys know me when I play the game in general. This could go very poorly. Do you like 100 Days Survival type of videos? That's another thing. Hold on. Before I go risk my life, I've also thought about this. Another reason that I feel like a face reveal or something like that shouldn't be set behind a goal is because I don't plan on doing the kind of videos that follow trends. You know, that's not my style. That's not my game. That's not my bag, baby. I like to make what I enjoy. And 100 Days Survival, eh, I mean, it's a survival world, right? I mean, what about a 2,000 Days Survival world like my Let's Play? Does that count? And tons of subs from one video. I've seen that too. I don't know. I don't even know how I'd even go about that. It's not something that I think I'd enjoy making. Because don't you only get to... No, you have to stop playing after like 100 days, isn't that right? Yeah. And I feel like the way that they... Because I think this was a trend a couple years ago. The 100 Days Survival type of videos. And I think it was just because all the editing, the over-editing, that just made, you know, the younger children enjoy all the flashy boom bangs, the sound effects. What are the cliche sound effects? I don't know. I made a video cold open with them. Should have them on hand. No, they spam the transition sound effect. Oh my goodness. The whoosh. Where am I going? I haven't been here in forever. Luke the Notable. I do remember him making a video like that and just absolutely blowing up. I do remember that. I don't know. Check out your base. Where is your base? Hold on, let me go get this soul sand. Let me go get this soul sand, and then if I make it out alive, I'll go visit your base. Sorry if the graphics don't look too great right now. It's because I'm in the Nether. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way. Nequox? Am I saying your name right? Nequox. If you're still in the stream, of course. Welcome. And thanks for following the channel for so long, by the way. It's always a fun thing, you know. Like, I don't expect you guys to comment on every video, but I always find it awesome how, like, someone will comment on a video, I don't know, like 7 months ago for the first time, and then, like, they don't for a while. Someone died over here. And then all of a sudden, their name pops up in your comment section, and you're like, oh my gosh, this guy, he's back. That's awesome. Welcome back. or maybe you've been here the whole time. I don't know, that's satisfying. I'm gonna die, by the way. This is not a great idea. Okay. Ah! No! Okay. This is okay. I'm gonna stop saying okay? Ah! Okay, this is fine. This is fine, okay? Professional out here. This is how we do things, right? We go one way, realize it's a disaster, so we're following this path. What is this path? Why is the stream brighter than my screen? What is this? Can someone explain what this platform is? By the way, literally, the stream, the brightness is higher than my brightness. I don't know why that is a thing. I don't know. Why can't my screen be as bright as the stream screen? It's crazy. I was worried, like, oh my goodness, this is bad content right here. It's so dark. I mean, it is bad content. I have no idea where I'm going. Oh man. Doesn't like those one. Oh, stop! Nope, I'm dead. GG's. Good game. Good game, guys. No, just kidding. I'm professional. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Vaguely. Oh, crap. Leave me alone! That is not how you react in a situation, by the way. That is not how you react. I'm showing bad examples on purpose. Okay? Whenever you see a bunch of piglins charging at you, you don't just start jumping around like a total idiot like I just did, okay? You're welcome. I know. That's why I'm here, for the very good advice on what not to do. And what would you do without me, right? This is what you do. You be a man and you go into the side of a wall. Alright? Obviously, duh. Come on now. Come on now. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Why did I bring my iron? Oh boy. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. No, I don't like that decision. Uh-oh. Stop! This is such a terrible first YouTube stream. What do we do here? Can I kill him? Come here! Come here, Picky! Come here, Picky! Ow. Die! Okay, we got one. Alright. Skill! Go! No! Leave me alone! It's fine. My phone notifications are still on, so that's cool. Okay. Which way do we go? I'm starting to realize that this nether area kind of sucks. There's like no big open space to travel anywhere. It's like we're on top of like an island or something. This is awful. This is terrible. Ah! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Safety. Where is it? Safety. Down there? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I told you guys I have this under control. I know what I'm doing, okay? That's what you do there, you know? You run around very strategically, and eventually you find a hidey hole. And then you heal. Right here. Now, what would have really sucked right there, and just been out of my control, is if there's piglins in this little cave. Because we would have been cooked. We would have been cooked. They would have been done. Alright. Let's strategically make our way out of here. And go this way. Okay. Wait! I just had a genius idea. Hold on. I know how to get soul sand. I might know how to get soul sand. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe Waffles, who wants me to go to his base, maybe he has soul sand. Maybe. It's a stretch. I really need to turn up my game brightness. This feels incredibly dark to me. I also find it crazy how bad the stream latency is, by the way. It's wild. I swear, it's worse than Twitch. I have noticed it is way worse than Twitch. Where is Waffle's base? Did we make a portal to it? Yeah, we did, right? Sundry, Yakavin, Astrid. Waffles, where's your base? I don't actually remember. I don't think we made a portal to your base. Oh, man. I don't have enough obsidian to even make portals, so I don't have enough diamonds to even make anything. Waffle. Like the Teen Titans Go episode. Waffles. Who do you live next to? Are you still in the stream? That's a better question. Or is stream just that delayed? It may just be. Is this your base? What's this? Where's this random tunnel? Alright. That's useful. What is this random tunnel? Why is there so many random tunnels? Random tunnel. Random tunnel. Random tunnel. Where does this go? Okay, I'm getting lost. Should we just go look in people's faces? I will trade 1 speck of iron for 1 speck of soul sand, okay? 1 speck of soul sand. And if they want the soul sand back for some reason, fine. They can have it back, alright? This is not stealing, this is just taking without permission. It is not stealing, okay? Yakobin used to have chests in here, by the way. I don't know where they went. Are they in there? Again, I want to explain. This is not stealing. It is taking without permission. Alright. Actually, you know what? I could return it, technically. I could return it. That is very much a thing I could do. Oh, wait. Oh. Because all I gotta do is use it to get my villagers upwards. And then boom, bang, bop. We have it. You know, we have... We're done with it, pretty much. What I'm trying to say. Alright. How much has Astrid played? I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I feel like Astrid... I feel like Sundry, okay? Sundry's got a lot of pearls. I feel like he probably got those pearls by bartering. So hear me out. If he got them by bartering... As someone who has done way too much bartering lately on Skyblock, yeah, they dropped soul sand, that's for sure. If I could just get to his freaking base, which is so far away. I'm wasting food. I'm wasting food. Alright, Sundry, don't let me down. Don't let me down. What is this place? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. He has an iron farm. Where is his base of operations? What in the world? Oh my goodness! Okay. A very interesting base we got here. Cows. Oh my goodness, Sundry, he's very well off. Jeez. Do you think he'd care if I sheared a couple of these guys? I feel like he wouldn't. Why have I been grinding for sheeps when Sundry just has like a billion? Oh wait, here we go, here we go. Again, I'm not stealing. What is this? Oh, okay, it's one of those, probably. Yeah, okay, okay. He has an XP farm. Alright. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Where is the Son of the Dry's storage? Does he have chests anywhere? Sundry, where are your chests? What is that? Okay, that's fine. That right? No. Oh, wait. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Come on! Why doesn't he break all of this? This bothers me. This truly, truly bothers me. It makes no sense. I might actually take that armor. No, just kidding. Okay. I thought mine was broken. Sundry, where do you keep all your stuff? Is it down here? Is it down in the farm? Oh, wait. Here we go. Yeah. 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 Ooh la la. Soul sand? Oh, soul sand? No? No. Come on, Sundry, please. Don't let me down. Okay, okay, we got more. No. Oh my goodness, he's stacked. Please have some. Please have soul sand, please. Why do you have a stack of buttons? Why do you have a pink shoulder box? That's so weird. Nope. Come on. Wait! Oh, he has so much soul sand. Hold on. Surely, a little bit extra. A little bit extra, please. Come on. Okay. He doesn't have any extra. I think I have a plan. I have a plan, alright? Hear me out. Hear me out. We gotta disguise it, okay? We gotta disguise it while we borrow it. We need to... Okay, we got this. Okay. We need a brown block to be the soul sand, right? Okay. Let's see here. Dirt. There we go. He'll never notice. He'll never notice. All right. That looks just like... Oh, that's not very red. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay, see, that is... That blends in. That blends in. Alright. Alright, see, that worked out. Alright. Heard that dirt? Where is this? My netherrack? I think it is. Oh, you can have another wart. I don't care. There we go. Back home we go. That's how you get soul sand, ladies and gentlemen, bros. That's how it's done. That is how you get... That's how you do it. Alright. The professional way. Now we go back home. Back in the portal we go. Sundry will never notice, okay? Never. That was a peak hiding spot. Peak. Can I load? Hello, game? There we go. Alright, now we gotta make the trek all the way back. All the way back. All the way back we go. All the way we go. Oh man. By the way, Let's Play stream on Wednesday. For all the YouTube peeps that are new to this, because I'm new to it too. We're gonna do the normal Twitch schedule, but not on Twitch. On YouTube. Ooh, totally different. It's really not too terribly different, to be honest. From what I've noticed so far. Sundry, wait, this is... Which way is mine? I'm gonna take a gamble and say it's this way. I may be wrong, and that's gonna cost me about a minute. But that's okay. We'll enjoy the ride. Hello, Piggy. I think I've... Wait, no. I think it's this way. Right? Right? Yeah? No, I've gone the wrong way. Nope. Okay. Well, okay, you YouTube peeps, you don't really get to see... Oh, I'm hungry. The blue SMP that often, because I only stream it. Which is okay. But, now you get to see it. So here's the amazing Nether Hub. Very amazing, I know, very fashionable. You like the red walls, you know, we kind of went for like a more natural aesthetic. Obviously. We wanted to feel like a Nether kind of vibe. It's kind of what we were going for. But like mixed in with some overworld vibes, okay? That's why we have the oak signs, you know? To kind of give you that home overworld vibe, you know? It's very thought out, all of it. And then how it goes from a 1x2 to a 2x2 path, that was also very much thought out. Yep. Every single bit of it. It all was. And like how all the portals aren't themed to each person's area, also thought out because equality. That's it. Okay, we have the soul sand. Now we need... Hold on, I can grab my other stuff. We need a bucket, now we need kelp. Where... Oh, we gotta go to an ocean. You know, I usually don't care about horses in Minecraft, but I don't have an elytra yet, and at the moment, a horse would be mighty fine. But we don't have that, so that's okay. That is okay. Okay. Hopefully we can find some kelp, or an ocean, or something. Should we just take a boat? I don't have my boat on me, darn it. Okay. Well, welcome to the Blue SMP, guys. This is the far, far end of it, where nobody really goes. So, oh, I think there is an ocean over here. Now that I think about it, I think there is right here, right? Yeah, no, this isn't a big SMP. Obviously, I want to just put that out there. It is not that big. No, no, no. It is me and all, not, okay. For a while, it was free to get in. But then we started getting a whole bunch of people. But then we ended up getting a bunch of people that would just join and then never see them ever again. Which kind of sucked. Or we even just get people that would... What I'm afraid of is griefing. So for you YouTube peeps, if you want to join the Blue SMP, well, you can't. You can't. Not yet. I just dropped my phone. Sorry, it's my only way to view chat at the moment. You can't get in right now because I need to set up a Patreon. I need to do that. And that will be your ticket in. It'll be cheap, don't worry. I'm not trying to rinse everybody's pockets and it'll only have to be for 1 month. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And it makes sure that we're not, you know, filled with just random spots that nobody's using, you know? That's no good. No good. Or griefers. Especially griefers. I know streaming on YouTube warrants the chance that there will be a lot of little kids joining the stream. So, I know that warrants the chance of some kid popping in being like, hey, can I join your Minecraft world? And I'm gonna have to say no. Or I'd be like, go to my Patreon. Give me money. Just kidding. That's why it's gonna be cheap. I don't really care too much about the money. Do it for funsies. I would like to find, what is that? That's coral. That's gotta be it. That's ocean over there for sure. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, I'm not feeling this playlist today. Not feeling it today. I'm not gonna lie. Might switch it at some point. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a banger. I'm not feeling very techno today. Not at all. I'm feeling the chill vibes. I don't know what it is. Is that a pufferfish? I think it is. Come here. I don't... Oh, hello. He was. What do we need from here? We need kelp. I'm not seeing any. Ooh, is that... No, it's a village. We don't need no village. Get out of here. Wait, we might need a village. Because we need baby making fuel. For the villagers. They need to make babies for us. Alright, let's head that way. I also want some pickles. I don't really know why I need pickles, but I want them. Alright, there we go. This way! More pick. We don't need all the pickles. You see, why we need pickles is if we need cups for buildings, you know? Because they look like cups. Alright, we need to get all the wheat that we can from this village, though. And after that, get some kelp. This iron farm process is so long. It takes forever. That's alright, though. That's alright. It's fine. Okay, anybody got baby making juice? That sounds entirely wrong. Anybody got baby making fuel? That sounds better for some reason. I don't see any wheat, though. I might need to go sleep. This is a tiny little village. Well, it's not tiny population-wise, but, like, it's very condensed. There's no... I've been here. I've been here. No! There's sticks, there's a pickaxe. Oh, man. That also means that I took all the beds. Because I was gonna get them for the iron farm. Wait, just kidding. I lied. Maybe someone else went here. Maybe. Wait, I don't need this. I might take it, just in case. This is the tower one, right? It probably has a baby making juice. Fuel! Fuel! Sorry. Not juice. Oh man, someone looted it. Yeah, there's not gonna be any loot here. They took it all. They took it all. Dang it. Dang it. That's okay. We'll make our own baby making fuel. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's go. Okay, there's some mesa. Let's go this way. There's gotta be some kelp. There is a lot of this coral. Okay. You know, coral's really cool and all, but unfortunately for this situation, I need kelp, not coral. And there's no kelp in this coral stuff. Wait, I think that's it right there. Hold on. Ow. I think I see some. Maybe. Please do not hit me with that trident. Oh, there's so many baddies. This way. Come on, come on, come on. I thought I saw not coral, freaking kelp. Where is it? Huh. This place is huge. It's huge, I say. It goes all the way far. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. There we go. All we need is like one big stalk of that and we should be good. What's over there? Dudes, this ocean is beautiful. This is awesome. What is that over there? Is there more coral? This stuff is great. Like, if someone wants to make an ocean base, please do it over here. Because this is sick. Or maybe don't make it over here, because environmental protection or some nonsense like that. Nonsense, sorry. It's a real business. Don't destroy all the coral. Let's see here. Give me this. Yep. I'm just gonna take too much. It's better to take too much than not enough. You know? That's what they say, probably. Somewhere. Alright, there we go. Back home we go. Back home we go. Come here, my dolphin friends. Bum 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 bum. I am wondering if I should be more, not mature, more conscious about the things I say or talk about on YouTube. Because I was about to talk about a TV show that is very, very inappropriate, but I feel like that's probably fine. I feel like if you enjoy my content, you're somewhat older. As soon as I said, come here, my dolphin friends, I thought of The Deep from The Boys. Amazing TV show, by the way. Should definitely watch it. A lot of gore, though. A lot of grossness, but, you know, it's hilarious and fun. Highly recommend. The Deep is a... not a character I aspire to be like, though. Not at all. No. Let's just say he has a very close connection to fish. Probably too close. Oh man, I can't wait for the next season though. I cannot wait. You know what that show is? The next season, I looked into it, it could be the last. According to the comic books that I did not read, but some nerd read on Google and talked about it. So, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, nerds. Because I ain't reading no comic books. I was never much of a comic book kind of person. You know? I was never that way. I was more of a... I liked actually reading, like, good content. That sounds bad, okay? Like, tons of kids at school would read, like, Big Nate, or Diary of the Wimpy Kid. Specifically, other dudes at school. You know, I've read the Diary of the Wimpy Kids, don't get me wrong, just like every other dude. But, like... I don't know, they would like read it constantly. But I think the thing is that they wouldn't actually read it. It would look like they were reading it, you know? Because it was like the most interesting book. Had pictures. I was the nerd back then. I'm not a nerd no longer, obviously. But back then I very much was. I was reading all the sophisticated books. There was a series, I forgot what it's called, but I know the author. Because I always thought his name was weird. His name is Rick Riordan. And he had a whole book series I really, really enjoyed. I should really look into it and see what it was, but yeah. I am starting a new book series. I'm trying to get back into reading. I kind of fell off of reading for a while. But now I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into like self-improvement books, which is always interesting. Then also like fantasy books. Yeah. Because fantasy's my thing, for sure. No doubt about it. Like Harry Potter? Sick. I'm currently listening to The Hunger Games on Audible. Not currently, but you know, in my free time while I'm doing things. I listen to it on Audible. I'm listening to the second book, actually. I watched the movie. Oh boy, this can start lots of conversations. The books are always better than the movies. 100% of the time. You can argue with me on that. But I've read all the Harry Potter books. Watched all the movies. Harry Potter books, way better. Not saying the movies are terrible, by all means, but like... You know, the limitations that movie creators have, where they have to condense it to a certain amount of time, so like not every detail can go in. Sometimes they get rid of some pretty big key details, you know? Like I was watching the Hunger Games movie, and if you know anything about the Hunger Games, she gets in the first movie, she gets a mockingbird. I believe that's what it was. A mockingbird locklet thing, or like maybe it was a pen. Yeah, it was a pen that you like attached inside of your... she put it inside of her coat, I believe, while she was in the games. Because the one what's-his-face gave it to her as a surprise. But in the book, she was originally... some like girl from school gave it to her. Because it's like special to her family or something. But in the movie, they change it to where she gets it from the lady that works at the bar or something. Not a bar, but like at the... I'm learning in the second book that's not a bar. It's like a store area. It's like Black Market, that's what it is. Black Market. That's what they kind of call it. But like, it's two totally different things. I will always say that the movie is less correct than the book. No doubt about it. I'm really nerding out today, am I? Ain't I? I also think... what was I gonna say? Wait. Okay, I do think it's cool to watch the movies, though. Because you do kind of get a bit more behind-the-scenes stuff. Not behind-the-scenes, but like extra details that you just don't get in the book. Like visual details. Like I really liked the one, not a commentator. Yeah, it was commentators. The commentators. I really liked their perspective of things. And like how they talked about like important details that the book would talk about from Katniss's perspective. I really enjoyed how the movie, obviously because it's not from Katniss's perspective, it's not first person, that's what it is. You don't get to hear Katniss's inner thoughts, you know, you kind of gotta get it from her facial expressions. But I really thought that was interesting. How instead of, you know, Katniss explaining it, you have to do commentators being like, oh, look at that! That's a jacker! No, what's it called? Tracker? Oh man, what are those wasps called? I forgot. Tracker jacker, that's what it is. I really thought it was interesting how they just started explaining it, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And of course, I like the commentators. They're fun. They're fun. Obviously, you could argue that they're not great dudes, because, you know, the games are just terrible. Absolutely awful. But I feel like they do bring some enjoyment to it. Some. Oh man, what else do they like? What else do they like? This is just a Hunger Games movie review stream, isn't it? Oh man. First YouTube stream, by the way. And maybe more, if I decide that I really enjoy doing YouTube streams. I feel like this gives more of my audience a chance to watch, you know? And I feel like that's a good thing. It's a good thing. And again, I don't know, this might stay up on the channel. I've looked into it. VODs don't impact the algorithm, which is the good thing. Because I was a little worried about that, because I don't expect these to get tons of views. But maybe they do, you know? Just throw this on. Well, you know, you're doing something. That's what I do sometimes. Throw someone's VOD on to the TV or something. Do some dishes. Have it playing in the background. But yeah, what was I gonna say? We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. If I decide that I don't enjoy doing it on YouTube, then I'll go back to Twitch. Or if you guys, you know, If it doesn't seem like it's worth it, pretty much, because I did enjoy Twitch, and I can make money on Twitch. It's just very, very slow. But I don't know. We'll see how YouTube goes. We'll see how it goes. I did not bring enough dirt, by the way. Not even close. Watch this. We're gonna clutch. Woohoo! Look at that! Look at that. That is the content you came here for. Professional. Professional, baby. Or, if we're playing on Bedrock, I'm gonna get damage in about 10 minutes. From absolutely nothing. Okay. I am excited to do Let's Play streams, though. On YouTube. Because a lot of you are probably here from the Let's Play, more than likely. A lot of the subscribers, more than likely. Hold on, how do I go about this? I guess, okay, we're gonna noob pull. We're gonna noob all the way up. What sucks about doing it this way is that we are gonna have to be tearing down a lot. A lot of dirt. And at the moment, over a stack. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, this is flawless. Oh, this is flawless. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Water. Oh, it's so flawless. Now we go all the way down here and we water source all of it. Boom. And then, let's also... Let's put a lid on this sucker. There we go. Just extra precautions. That should do. Alright. And now, we get over here. Boom. Break all this. All the way down. And then... Soul Sand. Come on. Break. Oh, what? Okay. There we go. Boom. And they go up here and then to here. And we are going to put 10 villagers inside the sucker. And this is very slow. We'll get there eventually. There we go. Alright. Let me up. Oh, man. Alright. There we go. Now... that could have been bad. Okay, we have babies. They have done the baby making. Let's see if we got any more baby making ingredients. Almost said juice again. It's not juice because it sounds terrible. Yeah, this might take a second. We do have 2 of them ready though. We're gonna have to do a lot of breeding. And it's gonna be very slow, unfortunately. But that's okay, because I can talk. I can do lots of talking. One thing you will learn about me, YouTube peeps. I'm okay if people lurk and don't chat. I am entirely fine. I'm not here. This almost sounds bad. I'm not here to only chat with people. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to entertain. I will chat with people, obviously. I will respond if you chat something, obviously. But if you want to throw this on in the background, you know, just chill, lurk, as I say it in the Twitch streams, I'm totally okay with that. That's why I keep on talking. Even if no one's chatting, I keep on talking, because who knows? I could be entertaining someone. Who knows? That's what matters. That's what matters. That's why I make videos. Because even if there's only 30 views, I entertain someone, hopefully. Someone got a little bit of joy out of it. Surely. Hopefully, you know? So yeah, that's how I do things. That's how I do things. So if you're a lurker, lurk away. Please, I encourage it. I encourage it because talking to people is scary. Just kidding. It is scary. I am an introvert, believe it or not. Believe it or not. I notice sometimes I will go out of my way to not talk to people. IRL, obviously. Right now, I'm not doing a very good job. What do you have? That's not a bad deal. Still gonna kill you. Thank you. I need leads. Because last time I didn't have leads, it sucked. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I have a way to get these suckers out of here. Okay, down here, down here. Alright. We may need a ladder. Yeah, that may be a thing. Let's go make a ladder. Let's do that. How does that sound? Bum 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 bum. Let's get a ladder. Let's get a ladder. I probably don't already have ladders. I probably need to make a new one. Here we go. Here's the bug crawling on my arm. I didn't like that. Stop crawling on me. Did not give you permission. There we go. Oh, hello 13-4 and welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. The first ever YouTube stream. Welcome, welcome. We are making Iron Farm on the blue SMP. And slowly getting some villagers in there. Oh, one of them grew up already. Dang it. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Ladder. Break that. Oh, wait. We need protection. Here's what I'll do. I'll just... hold on. I'm being lazy. No. I need trapdoors. Here we go. Bop, 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 bop. Trapdoors. Boom. That... Jeez. Jeez! Place blocks right, please! Okay, there we go. You know, I wish I had iron. I also wish I didn't die twice. In one stream. And then the next one... How'd you get here? Sir? How'd you get here? Okay, whatever. Oh, wait, that doesn't work. Hold on. Wait, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Hold on. Hold on. It does work. Because the babies will go off the side right here. Hopefully. Although the babies are already... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Actually, you can come this way. Please, come over here. Come on. Come this way. Please. Alright, fine. We'll do this the hard way. Down you go. Cool. Okay, do that. Do that. Alright. So here's the plan. They make babies. Babies go down this way eventually. Then we take a not a minecart. Alright, next step of the plan. This is not. This is not how you do good things. I need the iron. It'll all be for free. It'll all be for free. The plan for this industrial area is that everything will be for free, and it'll help you guys and your adventurers to build stuff or make things, you know, or progress. And of course, I didn't do it immediately. I understand people, you know, it's fun to do the grinding. But at a certain point, that's not how you put that there, by the way. Hold on. At a certain point, you kind of want to just build things and not have to worry too terribly much about iron. And obviously, we can't all make iron farms, because that'd be nuts. Too many villagers. Too much iron, probably. So it'll be free for everyone. That is the plan. And if you want to make your own iron farm, I don't care. Go ahead. Be my guest. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. We need to do it like this. Where are they at? Did I miss? Okay, no, they're right here. They're right here. All right, that works. That works. All right, we need to make a stairway. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So keep that block there for now. And then they need to go up here to here. And then they need to be guided this way. All right. Okay. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. And then keep on going this way. Boom. Oh, yeah. You can tell I've done this way too many times. It's actually probably been a little over a year since I've done this. Made an iron farm, or really dealt with villagers, to be honest. I would not count the village area on the Let's Play. because I really haven't done anything to the villagers, to be honest. I kind of just let them be. But if it's for free, I'll have them. Gotcha. It'll definitely be for free. It'll probably... Don't mean to toot my own horn, but this is my design, and it makes quite a bit of iron. Quite a bit of iron. And the reason it makes so much iron is because I beat my villagers. Get up! Get up there. I'm just kidding. It makes so much iron because it uses, hate to say this, 52 beds, 44 job tables, and 40 villagers, which is an extraordinary amount of things. Which I cannot believe I did all that when I first made this farm on the Let's Play. No, stop moving! Ha! Get blocked! Loser. Other way. Other way. Good. Good. Now we're talking. Okay, keep on going. Good. Up the tube. There we go. Alright. Now, hold on. Is it lit up there? Uh-oh. Whee! Alright. No, it is not. There we go. Okay. There's 2 for this section. Yes, several golems at a time. Yes, it is. I think I haven't looked to really see how many golems there really is. But I believe I did see like 3 golems in the middle at one point. I don't know how synchronized it can get, but it can get synchronized. If that makes sense. Like they all get on the same loop, pretty much. The same... Oh, hello. No! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know why I decided that was a good place to sleep. Let's sleep right next to the darkness. Alright, here we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why it spawns multiple golems, though. Because technically, this is just one village. It should be up to 4 golems at a time. It should be. But I'm not smart enough to be able to tell you that that is exactly true. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm not entirely sure if that's exactly how it works, but it just works. Because if you Google, that's literally what I did when I was designing it. How do you get golems to spawn in Minecraft Bedrock? It'll tell you the exact things you need, and I just did that times like 4. And it's worked. What do I need here? I need wheat, but yeah, we don't have a lot of that. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Should we go ahead and start putting in the beds? Okay, how many? I believe we counted 9... 9 times 6. 9 times 6, what is that? That's 54, that's right. 54. So we need to fill up these bed slots all the way to right here. Because we need 52, I believe. So, okay, hold on. Let's go count over there. How many beds do we already have? I don't want to make too many beds. Read exactly. It's really the best way to do it. Just read how it works. Or experiment. But even then, experimenting can be painful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is really hard to count, actually. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16? Jeez, it's such an optical illusion. It's really hard to count because they all look like they're blending in together. That was really weird. But 16. So 9. And then this row was 7. 9 plus 7, 16. So that fills up that area. Oh yeah, we're about there. We're about there. Got another bed right here. Oh yeah, exactly. Exactly. I wish I could move this heart thing that's on the chat. You know? There's a heart thing that like blocks out part of the bottom chat, which is always the news chat. I don't know why it does that. That's my one pet peeve with YouTube streaming so far. Yeah, I do like I do understand that, like, you know, copying a farm does help. You understand it? But I don't know, that's just not as much fun. Not as much fun. I like spending a bit of time in the creative test world, you know, trying to tinker and figure it out. So eventually you'll get there. Eventually. You keep on trying things. Like, that's how this iron farm worked, pretty much. It's... Although it was on a world that I think I still have. I think the first version of this was just a much messier version. And I really just chucked tons of villagers, tons of job tables, and tons of beds in it. And it just worked for some reason. Then I googled why it works, and yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's how you make it. Yeah, exactly. Straight up copy. I also feel like nowadays it's hard to find just basic farms, you know? Just basic farms aren't too much. Like, you know, I'm not trying to diss Silent Whisperer, but I don't need a gunpowder farm that makes a bazillion gunpowder every 24 hours. Especially on the Let's Play. I need gunpowder for one person, pretty much. That's it. So that's another pro of just making your own farms. They really don't have to be perfect. They can be inefficient, and that is a-okay. Because, you know, it's just you. If it's a single player. I know I'm playing on the Realm right now, so I'm thinking that way. But still, we don't need something overly efficient. It's not like we have a bunch of YouTubers playing on here who are playing every single day. They need all this stuff to make things. No. It's very, very casual. But yeah, that is a pro of not, you know, looking at someone else's design. I think something I do consider doing, because there's some farms I'm just absolutely clueless. And sometimes I just need like, what's the mechanic here? What's the mechanic we're using? And then I'll try to use it. Oh yeah, exactly. Innovation, that's like the best part of Minecraft. Making your own solutions, that's definitely one of the better parts. Making it your own. That's why I don't like looking... Like, when I see those farms pop up, like some of them look cool. Some of the thumbnails look cool. I'm like, oh, I kind of want to watch that. How does that work? And then I told myself, I don't know if I want to watch that. I think I'd rather figure it out on my own. Make it on my own. Make it my own. That's what it is. This is someone's dog, by the way. I'm not sure who. I think it's CLC's. Came here and saved all my stuff. Man, that's a weird sound. Or even building tutorials. I don't love looking at building tutorials. I feel bad. There's a certain amount of guilt. There was a build during Christmas time. I had to go get some inspiration from Pinterest. I felt bad, but the build looked great. It was a roof design that I really, really liked. And I kind of yoinked it, but I made it my own colors and stuff. I don't know, I still felt bad about that, but I needed that. I needed the little bit of a boost. I feel like it's tempting to do those kind of things when you're creatively tired. Because that does happen. I'm gonna get rid of all this netherrack, by the way. I don't really need it. I'm kind of in the process right now where I'm just waiting for things to grow. Really what we're doing here. We need 8 more villagers for that section over there, pretty much. We just need this to grow. Gotcha. I get those. Those are confusing. But I feel like... I don't know. Okay, the shulker box farm, on a small scale, I can make one of those for sure. Because I believe how it works is you need a shulker box to hit another shulker box. In my creative test world, I'm gonna have to see if it still works. I made my own little design of it. It kind of works, kind of, to a degree. But I think it does break whenever you get far away from it. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Now, raid farm, I haven't really tried it. Is it getting dark or not? No, it's not. Okay, we got time. I think a long time ago I tried to make a raid farm for someone else's video. Like a really long time ago. And I ended up not finishing it because I just got tired of playing Minecraft. Yeah. I do think raid farms are... There's one thing that I learned from attempting to make it and then getting bored, is how the spawning works. And I believe the best way to do it, because this is how I did it, is literally the first step in the process of making the farm. You fill the top area of the outpost with glass, and you see which block the pillagers spawn on. That's pretty much how that works. Because they have a certain block that they're supposed to spawn on only, I guess. For some reason. And you just watch that block. And then that's how you go from there, I guess. Unless they changed it. Unless they changed it, because that was a really long time ago. And just from being subscribed to Silent Whisperer, I know that they have changed it many times. It's like once a year I see, oh, Silent Whisperer made a new raid farm design. Ha! They broke his old one. Give me your wool. Thank you. I'm gonna get the version. Oh man, what version are you on? I don't think I've watched the video quite yet. I think you're still on like alpha versions, right? Talking about the raid farm, you got a ways to go. Even the shulker farm. It depends on how slow you're going through the versions though, I guess. Oh man. I think shulkers came out for Java 1.12. Is that right? It was combat update. Not no, not combat update. It was the adventure update or something like that. I want to say that was 1.12 because I think that's when they changed PvP. That could be wrong. Could very much be wrong. I don't play Java. And why I say Java is because back then the versions weren't linked up at all. 1.12 for us on Bedrock? What was it? Oh wait, I'm wrong. Shulkers, no, I don't think they were 1.12. I think something else was. No, yeah, they were. But 1.12 for Bedrock, I believe that was the bee update, the Buzzy Bee update or something. What was it called? Bugs and Bees? Because they were fixing tons of bugs in it too. There was a couple updates they did for Bedrock. That was just them trying to catch Bedrock up to Java and update numbers pretty much at one point. Because I want to say 1.14 might have been like for Bedrock like 1.11 maybe. Could all be wrong. Oh yeah, you're pretty far away. All the way in alpha. Man, Bedrock versions do get confusing though. Because there's so many different Bedrock versions and like update versions. Like you got Pocket Edition, of course. And it has its own updates. Because if you didn't know, Pocket Edition, they didn't have the Nether portals or the Nether for a very long time. Very long time. Like, I remember playing on Pocket Edition when I was like, I don't know, 12 maybe? No, maybe not 12. I don't know when. I was like, why can't I get all this stuff from the Nether? It was so dumb. I tried to make a Nether portal. I thought, I'm wrong. I don't know anymore. Yeah, it's confusing. I think 1.9 or 1.12. I don't remember, though. When did... I don't know. Let's think, okay? To be honest, I don't even know what version we're on right now. I just remember 1.14 being just a big update. That's when I really started getting into the game, like a lot. I know 1.13, that's Aquatic. 1.12, I'm talking Java, obviously. I want to say 1.12 was the combat, but I don't know. What would it be? Was that the colorful update? No. Right? No. Maybe. Was 1.12 the World of Colors? That doesn't sound right. Because I remember there was a period right before 1.13 where everybody thought the game was dead because there's some mediocre updates in there. I almost want to say 1.9 was when they added the end. Not add the end, but, you know, added shulkers and all that. I don't know. So if we go 1.9, there's a bunch of hype. And then 1.10 was lame, 1.11 was lame, 1.12 was lame. And that's when they were saying, oh, Minecraft is dead. Dead game. All the updates are bad. Because I don't think people were overly psyched about the World of Colors update. Except for, you know, players that actually play the game. And not just the 2-week Minecraft phasers. Like, if I played a lot back then, I'd be super psyched. Like, whoa. Concrete? Colored beds? Because I believe colored... No, wait. Where? No, colored beds was 1.14. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. No, that's wrong. There was something that, like, came out in 1.14, and I was like, no way. No way it took that long. Because it just feels like such a normal thing in the game. I think, by the way, instead of running around and wasting food, I should maybe wait for nighttime. Actually, hold on. Let me just go ahead and get these. I'll go ahead and start planting more. Although, did I not get a seed? What the heck? There we go. There we go. Our empire is growing. Slowly. I'm gonna plant all these now. Where'd my hoe go? Where's my hoe? There she is. Where's my water bucket? My bucket. There it is. Boom. Yeah, we're just gonna go crazy with the crops. That's the plan. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, we got 2 more pieces of bread. Yeah, 1.13 was aquatic. I know that for sure. But 1.12, that's where I just don't know. I just don't know. 1.15 was Nether. No. Yeah, it was. For Java, it was, right? For Java, 1.15 was Nether. But I want to say for Bedrock, 1.15 was something else. I think that was bees for... Why is there zombies? No. Okay, we're good. I should really block this entrance. Where's the zombies at? Oh, wait, no, I know where they're at. I terraformed a little here. But yeah, I want to say 1.15 was Nether. And why that's confusing for me is because right around that time was when Bedrock was catching up to Java and updates. So 1.15 for Bedrock was the bees. And then I want to say maybe Java got the bees late. Or maybe it was like a 1.14 point something else. Yeah, it was. There's controversy, I think. It was like a 1.14.5. People were like, why? Why are they doing this? It makes no sense. And then on Bedrock, we were like, what? This isn't a major update. It's just bees. It makes no sense. But no, they were just trying to catch up. But yeah, 1.15 was Nether. 1.16. This is where it gets confusing. Was that the beginning of the cave updates? Updates plural. I want to say 1.16 was the original cave update. It was the first one. It was where they added in Deep Slate. They made the world go deeper. I don't know if they made it go higher. I'm not certain about that. I don't think they added that yet. Maybe they did. No. They added, because it was very weak, it just added in a few things to really get the cave update started. Deep Slate. I don't think they had Tough. Man, it just lacked a lot of things. I really don't think the caves are all that special yet. 1.11 exploration, 1.12 color. I thought, okay, 1.12 was color. 1.11 was exploration. Okay, now I have a question. Did they add 1.15 Buzzy Bees, 1.16 Nether? Oh, okay, okay. That sounds right, I guess. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Assuming this is all for Java. Then Bedrock must have some really weak updates somewhere in there. Just really, really weak sauce updates. 1.15 Buzzy Bees. That one was controversial. I remember that one. Because people thought it was really lame. Oh, this is how it went down. Okay, okay, hold on. I remember now. I remember now. This is so long ago. It feels like forever. 1.15 was in place for Java as a major update. So Bedrock could get like a couple updates in at the same time. I believe they were bringing Java things onto Bedrock, because there were so many things on Bedrock that we just didn't have that Java did. So I think Bedrock got like 3 like really weak updates, maybe.
Okay.
Again, I could be very wrong. I could be very, very wrong. It's so long ago. Like, seriously. Can you believe that was so long? Cave and Cliffs was 1.17 and 1.18. Yeah, I thought so. That was a weird phase there. And 1.19? I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I don't know. I think I took a break around 1.9. No, that was a weak update too, wasn't it? That was the archaeology, maybe. Maybe. I remember thinking it's really lame, the archaeology update. I remember thinking, man, that's an okay update, I guess. I just don't remember. I wonder if this is normal for YouTube. Well, is my brightness just really far up? Maybe. Oh, my brightness is just really high. Maybe that's why it's so much brighter. I didn't know it could do that. Oh, man. But, I think there's an archaeology update somewhere in there that, like, no one really liked. It's super lame. They added pots and that no one cared about. I still don't care about. They're an okay decoration. They're just okay. They're fine. They're whatever. What are we on right now, though? We're on like 1.21.50? I don't know, I feel like right now the updates are going to get really confusing. Because they're all just really small. They're just going to fly by. I'm trying to remember the smaller updates that Bedrock had to catch up, because I know we did. I know I'm not making something up. We had to get a whole bunch of updates. I don't know. Because I know at one point we got a bunch of things before Java. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you know what? You know what? Here's what they did. I know I'm saying this a lot and being like, oh, wait a second. Here's what they did. No, okay. Java got 1.14, but with 1. No, wait, did we get it first? Oh, wait, no, I got it all backwards. It's so long ago. I feel like an old person trying to remember things. Okay, here's what happened. We got pandas and scaffolding before Java did. Okay? We got them before Java. And that caught us up a number. And then all the villager stuff, we got that with Java. But Java had to wait for the pandas. They had to wait for it. They didn't get it immediately. And that was how we kind of got the chance to catch up a little bit. And then I want to say there was another one where it added a whole bunch of stuff that we just didn't have. Archaeology, like ruins and chambers. Ruins and chambers? Were ruins and trial chamber? Wait, no. Okay, 1.19 was wild update. Allays, frogs. Yep, that's right. Okay, now, yeah, okay, I forgot about that one. I forgot about mangrove. I forgot they added a whole swamp. We're on 1.21. Yeah, okay. I totally forgot about the wild update. That's another one. No, wait, they like that. Okay, people like that one. Deep Dark. I think ruins came in separately, didn't they? Or is that just a bedrock thing? I don't know how I feel about the smaller updates. I think they're okay. I like the major updates, even if they are kind of smaller. I always appreciated how Minecraft just didn't update every couple of months. Because back then, that was my argument against playing Fortnite. I didn't like how they updated like every 2 months or something. I felt like that was just too much. My friends always told me to play Fortnite. I was like, nah, I like Minecraft more. They're like, oh, Fortnite updated, new season. I'm like, really? Already? Another season? That's too soon. Do they not just get the chance to enjoy what the game has at any given moment? That's why I always really appreciated about Minecraft. You know, you had a chance to really enjoy the updates and just take it in, you know, without it getting changed immediately. But it's not like they do that now. It's not like things, you know, get added and then changed immediately, or like they don't do that. But still, I enjoy. But on the other side, I feel like these short, smaller updates that happen more often, I feel like they don't happen super often. Like, it's not often enough to make them be like, okay, this is too much. I feel like twice or maybe 3 times a year, like once every 4 months, isn't horrendous, you know? Especially if they're smaller. Like, I think we're getting one more this year. Okay, I guess we're getting the Ghast one. Because there was a Minecraft trailer out there, by the way. The freaking... What's it called? Soaring Above the Skies. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, that one's coming in summertime, and I'm assuming there's one more in wintertime. I'm assuming. Probably. And I feel like that's not bad. That's not a bad rate, you know? I was afraid it was going to be every couple of months we're getting a new update. But no, it's not that often. We're good. We're fine. It's not every month. And I understand bug fix updates. I like bug fix updates. It helps. Which order of structures came? Oh man, that's a tough one too. This is like a Minecraft quiz. Structures, man, they came in. Let's see. I think I'm not gonna go way far back in my memory, because I know there was like the giant brick pyramids at one point that Notch put in. Those are obviously aren't a thing anymore. Let's see here. I know the exploration update brought in a whole bunch. I believe exploration update brought in the Woodland Mansion. That could be wrong. I think there's a combat update somewhere in there, and that's where the Elytra came in. That's where, unless that's all together, unless exploration came in with the Elytra and stuff. Is that wrong? Woodland Mansion, did that go with the end things, or the whatever they're called? End cities. And I don't even know. That's so far back. So far back. Like, ocean monuments were a thing before the 1.13. Did ocean monuments come in during the exploration update? No. Maybe. I don't remember. Genuinely. I don't think they did, because that is a massive update. Like 3 structures. And that was at a point where people were saying Minecraft is a dying game. That's gotta be wrong. That's gotta be. Surely. I feel like I need to add trapdoors over here, by the way. I feel like this is a good idea. I kind of thought maybe they'd fall on their own, but this is just not working. Just not working. There he is. Okay. Wait for this sucker to grow up, and then we'll send him to the tube. To the tube! Oh man, one thing that I gotta fix. One thing that I definitely need to fix is the chat on screen. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but there's no chat on screen today. And that's because it's not working for some reason. Because it's on YouTube now, and not Twitch. I don't know how that works, but we'll figure it out eventually. We'll figure it out. Someday. Someday. Kids, can you grow up already, please? You're taking your time. Jeez. Jeez. Alright, close these up. Bump, bump. By the way, we're still going normal schedule as Twitch. I like how this thing is so inaccurate. Like, the screen that I'm on is just incredibly inaccurate, I feel like. Like, it says I started the stream 2 minutes ago, but that's not true. No, I didn't. It says I have 3 viewers right now. I'm not even sure if that's true. I don't know. I don't know it's true. That's the one thing Twitch is doing better so far. It's like telling me what's going on. Ocean Monuments for 1.8? Why? What did Ocean Monuments come in with? Was that just a random addition? They're like, oh, you know what? Let's add in Ocean Monuments. Why not? Why not? Like, screw it. Ocean Monuments. That's what drives me crazy. It's just adding things, but like, no reason. Like, they don't have a reason with the update theme. Like, what was 1.8? What was that update? Was that... I want to say there was a combat update, but I feel like people just called 1.12 the combat update. Like, there was no legitimate combat update. People just called 1.12 the combat update. But that could be wrong. That could be wrong. I remember... I've been listening to a Minecraft podcast lately. I know, what a loser. But it's interesting, you know. As someone that plays this game a lot, that makes sense. Of course he listens to a Minecraft podcast, of course. But I'm trying to catch up on their episodes, because how my brain works is I cannot start from the newest episode if I haven't watched all the ones before it. So they have like 500 episodes or something. They're called the Spawn Chunks Podcast. But I'm trying to catch up, and they're talking about when the Minecraft team were testing out things for a new combat update. Forever ago? This is like 5 years ago. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna try these new things. They will let people test it out. New combat update stuff. Never happened. None of it's been implemented whatsoever. As far as I remember. Combat is 1.9 for Java. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Because I know people still play on 1.8. Because of that. I knew that was a thing. Because 1.8 is pretty much just Bedrock PvP minus shield blocking, or whatever it's called. You get like block with your sword, I believe. The combat is 1.9. Okay. So is that when... Yeah, nothing... That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Nothing implemented, which is crazy. Just forgot about it, pretty much. But yeah, okay, 1.9 was combat. If 1.9 was combat, I think that's when they added end structures. I can't talk. That's when they added in ender stuff. Like end cities, the end islands, I think. Because I think those were together. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Again, I don't play Java, I don't play Java. It's just from what I remember from watching people on YouTube, what I remember from freaking the Minecraft books that you get from the school libraries. It's pretty much. I mean, some of it I remember just from like watching the Minecraft YouTubers back then, playing on those older editions, you know? It gets really confusing on Bedrock because there is like some weirdness. Like, especially that short time where I played on mobile, there's some really weird stuff going on. I'm like not entirely sure what version I am compared to Java. It's just its own version, to be honest. By the way, the cherry Dr. Peppers, amazing. I thought I tried it before, but I'm pretty sure this is new. Pretty sure. The cherry Dr. Pepper is new. There's cherry Pepsi, I believe, but that's been out for a while. But if you're a Pepsi enjoyer, get out of here, because those are gross. Oh, man. Let's talk about something else. Ocean Monuments for 1.8. Why? What was the theme of 1.8? I'm trying to jog my memory, but I don't remember. You know what's crazy? There is kids. Minecraft is older than a lot of kids. Minecraft is almost. Well, I guess not almost. How old is Minecraft right now? You know what? It might be close to my age. It might be close. When did they celebrate 15? I don't remember. Which is crazy. That'll probably blow a lot of people's minds. Because I'm 19, right? I want to say Minecraft is nearing 15. I want to say that's true. But I'm not entirely sure. Because I remember the 10-year anniversary, but I don't remember when exactly that was. Because I remember joining the... downloading that world. The 10-year anniversary world. But I feel like I might have been 14 around that time. I feel like that sounds right. I might be like 4 years older than Minecraft, which is crazy. Crazy. In 2018, I believe 1.0 was 2011. Okay, so it depends on how you count it, obviously. Because alpha versions were probably that 2009. So, yeah, that's crazy. Still. Like, Minecraft, if we count the alpha versions, is 4 years younger than me, which is crazy. Minecraft is going to be graduating high school in a year or two, which is crazy. Like, there is kids. If we start from 2011, I mean, there's teenagers that are younger than Minecraft, and this game's still kicking it. Isn't that awesome? I'm not trying to sound like over enthusiastic about a video game, but like, let's be real. We are playing a pretty sick video game, guys. I mean, come on. This game, it's, let's see, 2009. When's it gonna hit 15? Let's see. 11 plus... Has it already hit 15? Am I tripping? No, 2011. That's probably when they officially started, right? So 15 would be 2026, right? It's almost 15 officially, which is crazy. Like, name another game that's really lasted that long and has such a big community. And I'm not counting Call of Duty because they make multiple games. I'm talking about one singular version, which I guess probably means Java. I don't know how old Bedrock is technically. I guess after Microsoft purchased Minecraft, which I don't remember when that was. Was that 2011? No, surely not. Don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy, crazy. Like it's got to be something special about this game if it's making it that long. Something special. Like, I don't think anybody can deny that. There's something cool going on. Honestly, in my opinion... Oh, man. I think what I love about Minecraft, if I were to be asked that question, Why do I like this game so much? I think it's just the everything. I mean, come on, the infinite possibilities. That's what it is. There is no true restrictions. I mean, there is restrictions, sure, but like, you get what you're given, and then you just have this whole world to do whatever you want with it. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what I love about it. You get these tools, and the game just says, go ahead, do what you want. It's awesome. And then just the fact that you can improve. Like, technically there's no true progression in Minecraft besides killing the dragon, I guess. But like, you can improve at like building. You can improve at redstone. You can do all these things. Like, there's so much to it. I think that's why I enjoy it. I enjoy progression. They don't add as much moving forward. I do agree with that. I don't want the game to be oversaturated. You guys have heard me complain about this, but inventory gets a little crazy sometimes. Just saying. Should see my inventory on the Let's Play. It gets out of hand. Ever completely run out of new ideas? Oh yeah, absolutely. This game is just so vast. I do hope they don't add in too much. Like, I feel like the Happy Gas is almost a bit too cartoon. It almost feels a little out of the blue, almost. But I don't hate the idea. I don't hate it. It really does feel like an infinite game, though. Just hope they don't overdo it, you know? But I feel like I trust the team. I feel like I do. They're not owned by EA or something. So I feel like they're going to be responsible with the stuff. Because in my opinion, I know a lot of people argue, oh, well, if you don't like the update, just go back to the old one. First of all, you can't on Bedrock, unfortunately. You can't go back to old updates. And it's not the same. I like to know I'm playing the old one. Keep one. Yeah, I agree. Quality of life is huge. Quality of life is huge. Even me as a builder, sometimes I feel like we have too many blocks. Just too many. Like, there's a lot of blocks. I'm like, do we really need that? Like I feel like they've done such a good job at adding new blocks in the past. But now it feels like they're just coming from, like, you know, right field. It feels like some of the blocks they add recently, besides the pale wood, chef's kiss. I love that block. Pale wood, pale planks, everything about it. Great block. But resin, I mean, it's just a lot. What am I supposed to use that? Oh man, quality of life, most definitely. Like, there's things I would like to fix just slightly, you know? Like inventory. Although, I don't know, inventory, I can understand why they haven't done something crazy about it. It's because this inventory is iconic. This is iconic. Everybody's been using this for, like, forever. Like, I bet they're scared to change the inventory because, I mean, we're so used to this. And I know someone's gonna be like, oh, but bundles are great. I'm still on that train. I'm still on the, bundles are not great. They haven't helped me, ever. Like, there's only a few things that they've actually done good with bundles. And I believe that would be... Oh man. What I use, the smithing templates, that's what I use bundles for. What is it? Pottery shards, I use bundles for that. Maybe CDs, I guess. If you can fit a bunch of them in there, I don't think you can. Can you? I don't know. I just, maybe in the beginning of the game, bundles are good, but I don't know. As an end-game player, that I usually am, obviously I'm not right now. Bundles are just not that useful. Our end session, maybe appreciate bundles as an early mid-game player. Alright. I guess guess that makes sense. Yeah, that would make sense in the end, yeah. I don't know, still. Maybe I just don't use them. I mean, you found them useful, that's good, that's good. Maybe I just don't use them enough. Maybe I'm just so stuck in my old ways. I'm like, no, I don't need a bundle. That's another thing to craft, I don't need it. I'll be fine. I'll be alright. I guess bundles would be helpful in the end. That makes sense. Because all the shulkers and the random... Well, no, you can't put multiple tools in there. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Okay, here's the quality of life thing, I think. I think this is quality of life. This is kind of weird. A weird little nitpick, okay? You know how you get so many extra diamond tools from the end? You get all the, like, this random crap. There's a shulker box on my Let's Play that's just filled with random diamond tools that I'm never gonna need, ever. I wish you could smelt diamond tools and get, like, a diamond shard. A diamond pebble, I don't know. And you craft, like, 4 of the diamond pebbles into one, and it gives you 1 diamond. I feel like I would like that. Now, obviously, that's not necessary. I could just throw the leftover diamond tools in the trash, because I'm never going to need them. So I got netherite, and I got mending. Unless I die. I'd rather have the diamond, though. So used to getting a name quickly. We don't need bundles anymore. Exactly, but I feel like... Maybe I should be using bundles right now. Maybe. But I feel like I'm so used to playing this beginning game without using bundles that I just don't even think about it. I'm like, oh, inventory's full already. Craft a chest. Chuck it all in here. Wait until I get shulker boxes, pretty much. I feel like I'm just so stuck in my old ways. Like, I don't even think about using bundles. It's not even a thought in my mind. Like, I could be using them right now. What for? I'm not entirely sure, but... I probably wouldn't need nearly as many chests. I don't know. How do I change those habits? I don't know. Like, that's usually what I do. I just do all this madness, then I get shulker boxes, and then call it good. Be done with all the storage issues for a little bit. Like, maybe that's why I have such a bad taste for bundles. It's because on the Let's Play, my storage is so shulker box. Oh man, seriously? Well, you're not gonna... These guys are actually bad for the iron farm. If you look up how iron golems spawn on Bedrock, you actually need the villagers to be working at a job, like 80% of them. So technically, I could leave this guy in there, but because I want the most efficient farm, or max efficiency for my farm, I'm gonna kill this guy. Because maybe there's a chance some of the normal workers don't work at their job for some reason, or they choose the wrong table. Maybe that just barely gets me over that limit or number that I need of villagers to be working at a job. One problem with the community, some think... I do agree with that, yeah. Adds to the world. I think that's just a problem with Minecraft in general, is that... Not a problem, it's not a bad thing, what I'm about to say. I think we just have a lot of different communities. There's a lot of different types of players in the game. You got in-game players, you got beginning game players. There's players out there that just want to hop on the game, start a new world, just explore. So a lot of that stuff is awesome, you know? Bundles are awesome. As soon as necessary. Exactly. See, that's where I fit in. I'm more of the... Can I farm it? Can I farm that? That'd be cool. Can I make a cool farm for that? Can I make a building around it? Can I use it as a block? Does it make my experience easier in the end game? If not, then I don't really care, to be honest. I'm not telling them not to add it, you know, of course, I don't really care. But I'm not gonna use it, probably. I'm not one of those people who'll tell them not to add stuff. You know, I trust the team enough. Add what you want. But there's just so many different communities. Like, what was it recently? It was recent. They did something to change something. And, like, all the Java players are, like, blowing up and getting mad. It was nuts. It was nuts. I forgot what they did, but... They messed something up with Redstone. That's what it did. It like broke some bug that like Java players been using forever. But like it's that balance that Minecraft has to try to maintain, which is probably difficult. Let's think of all the players. We got Redstoners, builders, survivalists, people that explore, the PvPers. They're definitely more pixel art uses for them, but probably not the best on it. Exactly. That's what I think about like new mobs and stuff that don't really have a great use. In my head, when I see a new mob in the game, my first thought is, how do I turn this into a mass farm where I murder all of them to get their loot? You know? When I see polar bears, I'm like, how do I make a polar bear farm so I can get tons of fish? Obviously, I don't think that anymore, because that's dumb, but like... You know, like, when I saw the freaking... What is it called? Sniffer. How would I farm that? Yeah, it doesn't drop anything, really, except for the seeds. Then I go to think, okay, how are the seeds useful? How are they useful? Can I farm the seeds? Can I farm the flowers? No, you can't. You can't farm the flowers. So then I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'll just use the other flowers that already give me it. Well, the combos, I guess. Like for cyan, it's a blue and like cactus. And then the other color, which is orange. I believe you get orange with red and... What is it? How do you get orange? That's something weird. Something weird. I don't know. I forget. I don't have it unlocked yet. There's a way to get orange though, for sure. Oh, orange flowers. Isn't there orange flowers already? No, there's not. I don't think there is. I forget. But yeah, we're not the target audience. And that's something I gotta remind myself. I thought of this joke when I was watching the latest Minecraft trailer or whatever. They were releasing the new name for the Minecraft update. The next one. And I was watching the trailer and I was like, you know what? Whoops, sorry, I'm changing audio. This song's too loud. Whoops. Ooh. But, I realized, oh man, this just reminded me. This game's not targeted at me whatsoever. This silly guy making the worst jokes ever. Like, oh yeah, I'm a grown man. This is not directed at me at all. Like, all I could think was, I want to mute this video and just watch and see what the name of the update is. I do not care about what this guy is saying. Don't care. Shut up and tell me the update already. Oh, man. Like, if you ever want to remind yourself that you are not the target audience in this game, watch one of the trailers. Watch any of the trailers. What are they calling it now? Monthly Minecraft or whatever? It was something like that. Which I noticed they haven't really done yet, unless they're just now starting that. It's like Minecraft Monthly. I think that's what it is. Not too sure, though. But yeah, that made me cringe. Very hard. But again, I'm a grown man playing what a lot of people consider as a children's game. But obviously, yeah. But I do feel like they do care about the rest of the audience, you know. The rest of the players. Like, I know that from what I've heard from, like, obviously I haven't talked to them, but, like, just their videos or their streams are like, yeah, I chatted with, like, a Mojang dev, the Hermit Crafters or something. And they're like, please don't do this or something, or add this, or change this. Like, putting in their input. Why am I lagging? What's going on? Let me go out of the game. Exactly. Yes. We grow with the game, absolutely. Grow with the game. And yeah, who knows, eventually. Maybe we get tired of the game. Maybe. Something else you gotta accept, you know? You get so obsessed about this game, but, you know. Eventually you'll get tired of it, maybe. Or maybe you won't. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, that's the crazy thing about time, you know? We're gonna get philosophical now. It's... You gotta learn this when you're about to be an adult, you know? You gotta realize that you have so much time to learn stuff and to do stuff and figure out what you enjoy. I always tell, you know, when I get the chance to talk to someone that's about to graduate, I tell them, try new things. Just try stuff. If you think, oh man, that looks like fun, don't think about doing it, just do it. Just do it. Because maybe you'll love it. Maybe you'll love it. That's what theater did to me. I tried theater in my second to last year of high school. Fell in love with it. I was like, this is awesome. I love entertaining people. Did it again senior year. And then I graduated and I was like, I want to keep on doing it. Unfortunately, where I live, it's not super popular. So then I was like, okay, I love this Minecraft game. I've always loved it. Why don't I try to entertain people with it? It's just like theater, right? It's similar. It's almost the same thing. So yeah. But along with Minecraft, you never know. Maybe I get tired of it. Maybe I want to try a different game. Maybe I want to make different content, you know? That's how I see it. Maybe someday I'm like, you know what? I want to try to make this kind of video. Maybe I'm done playing this game. Play a different game. I think I will forever be a gamer, probably. I think that just... I don't know. Just how I like to kill time. Just gaming. Which I feel like is better than a lot of other different things. But yeah, I mean, that's just how life is, you know? And if you think about it, I've only been doing this YouTube thing for like a year. That's not a lot of time. Not a lot of time. I could easily get tired of it. Easily. And if you think about it, Minecraft, it's only 14 years old. Is it 14? No, I don't know. I forget. It's over 10 years old. But if you think about it, it's not even 20 yet. That's young. If we're thinking about people, right? Maybe the game doesn't last that long. Maybe the game stops getting developed. You know? Maybe we've run out of people that are passionate for it. Maybe people like Jeb, or what's her face, the chick. I forgot her name. My bad. Anais. I don't know. They eventually have to retire. They have to stop. You know. Eventually, they're gonna get too old. They're gonna leave. We're gonna have more newer developers, right? That could change a lot about the game. The core of the game could change at some point. You never know. You never know. So much can happen. I'm just gonna roll with the punches. You know, if you really do enjoy the game. Agnes, thank you. Is that her name? That sounds right. What did I say? I think I said Anais. I think I said the character from Amazing World of Gumball. I think that's what I said. Yeah, Agnes is what I meant. I was close. Oh man. But yeah, but for now, because it's good to live in the present, you know. It's not always great to worry about the future. It's good to live in the present. And right now, I think I like this game. I think I like it. I think I like making videos. I think I like streaming. I think I like it a lot. And I will keep on doing it. Until I don't like it. Who knows when that day will be. I am using a bundle. For seeds. Did not know that. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I sure as heck know. Bump, 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 bump. who knows if I'm going to keep on streaming on YouTube? That's a question that I'm unsure of right now. I think I'm enjoying it right now. I think I like it. I'm going to keep on trying it and see if I want to stick to YouTube streaming. I might also look and see if it's true that it doesn't impact videos, but we'll find out. We'll find out. We shall find out. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a really good thing. Maybe I'll just get tons of subs all out of nowhere. We'll want to watch the streams for some reason. For some crazy reason. Bunch of weirdos. Just kidding. Oh man. I forgot how slow this process is, by the way. I wonder if I'm not loading in the villagers from over there. Okay, one of my gripes about streaming on YouTube, though. I don't like how there's no manager. Don't like how there's no manager, you know? Yeah, definitely, because Twitch is all focused on streaming. I don't know if there's a stream manager. Hold on, let me look. A little bit harder, I guess. I don't think there's a stream manager. On Twitch there is. You know? But I don't know if there is on YouTube. Like, I'm checking YouTube Studio. There's like no way to manage it. I don't like that. I'm just watching it from my own stream, which is not fantastic. Maybe it's a different app. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is. Whoops. Don't close out of YouTube. Oh, we got 3 villagers. Look at that. When did that happen? I also don't like the stream delay. That's another thing I don't like. That's another thing. Wait, hold on. What if I do this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Clueless. Clueless. And I forgot to turn off my notifications. I also don't know how to raid people. I have a monitoring screen? I don't think it does. I don't think it does, genuinely. I might need to Google, but I don't think YouTube Studio has a stream monitoring screen. Genuinely. There is a way in OBS to watch chat. That is a thing. But I'm going to need a second monitor for that, right? So, yeah, I don't know. Unless I did this, I wonder if this is worth it. Hold on. No, probably not. I don't think it would work that way. Like I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I also... Oh, you know what I liked on Twitch? Oh, you know what I miss? You know what I miss? I miss the actions you could do. I miss the actions. I miss the hydration button. Oh, man. Is there no hydration button on here? On YouTube? Is there no like action things? Oh man. There should be. Like that. Yeah, I don't have a second screen at all, unfortunately. I don't yeah, it doesn't look like there is a YouTube Studio, unfortunately. Okay, wait, I worded that wrong. I was thinking about something else. Doesn't look like there's a YouTube live stream monitoring studio, whatever you want to call it, dashboard. Like maybe there is on OBS, but obviously I don't have a second monitor, so I don't know. Like, can I raid people? Can I not raid people? Is that not a thing? You know? I can't even see how long I've been streaming. How long have I been streaming? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, now I'm all the way back forward. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What in the world? Stop. What in the heck? Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on, what about this? What if I do this? Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do. Come on now. No, now I can't watch it! What? I can't watch it! 2 hours ago. We've at least been going for 2 hours. That's good. Yeah, that's dumb. Yeah, Yeah, I'm not really sure. Basically, I have a studio tab on a browser, but the studio tab doesn't have anything to... Yeah, I don't know. Again, this was just kind of a test stream to really know if I want to... Oh, whoops, I can't. Hold on, I gotta have my phone different. There we go. This really was one of those streams where I'm just gonna see and test the waters. We may go back to Twitch. We may go back to Twitch. That may be a thing. Because then maybe next stream we might just go back to Twitch. Because I don't want to keep on streaming and then get people to actually get attached to the streams, because that's no good. Die! I don't want to give people all these streams, and then, you know, they're like, where'd the streams go on YouTube? What the heck, man? Why is there so many mobs? What in the world? Get out of the way, sheep! I look away for 1 second, and now there's tons of things. Oh, iron armor. Whoa, iron armor zombie. I can find on my browser a screenshot. Okay, thank you. That works. I don't think there is. There's not a lot of customization with YouTube, and I don't think I like that. Do not think I like that at all. Unless there's more stuff I can do on OBS, but I don't know if there is. Don't know. It's kind of lame though, like I can't even... No! Alrighty then. Oh, my beds. What in the... That's why. Who did that? What? What? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the freaking phone. Let me get my beds in order. Give me... No! I chucked the chest! Oh no. Oh man, this is good. Okay, do not chuck the chest. Focus. If I see a chest, I have to not click. Okay. There it is. Okay, we're good. All right, now it's easy. Dang it. I wish I would have charged my Chromebook. That would be smart. Bop, 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 bop. Get in there. Okay, hold on a second. All this glowing from the freaking glow things, I now know what's going on. I've been done. I have been done. Look at this. What? Hold on. I need to make sure none of these beds despawn. What in the freaking heck is this? No wonder it's been glowing so much. I don't know if I like it or not. What is all this nonsense? Do they glow when they're under a block? I didn't know that. This has been glowing like crazy. That makes so much more sense. So much more sense. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I also don't like how I can't raid anybody on YouTube. Back onto that topic. I don't like how I can't raid anybody, you know? Kind of wish I could do that. They do? How? Where's it at? If it's on OBS, that doesn't really work too well. How do you do it? You'll have to send me in Discord or something. On the Discord. Let me see if I can... I need to wait for all these guys to grow up. So I can send them all in. Bum 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 bum. Like, I don't know, at the moment? Oh, you're talking about the glow things. I thought you were talking about the YouTube studio. Whoops. Okay, yeah, just found that out. Rating? I don't know. It doesn't look like you can, which is dumb. I don't know, I think I'm leaning more towards Twitch at the moment. I'll do some more thinking about it. I'll think about it tomorrow, quite a bit, while I finish up a video that's gonna come in late, unfortunately, because Skyblock's a pain. But I think, unfortunately, not a ton of progress today because we're kind of just waiting on crops. But this was a good stream for a couple of reasons. We learned a lot about, you know, Twitch, and not Twitch, but YouTube streaming, which we might just be better off streaming on Twitch, and then at some point in the far future, multi-streaming when I upgrade the PC quite a bit. Sending a few things to Discord. Okay, let me look. Let me take a peek. Again, I usually don't like checking Discord during stream, but this is actually important because this could teach me something here. Like, genuinely important. Might do it live on stream if there's a solid fix, a solid way to do things. Hoping there is. Because at the moment, streaming on Twitch just seems way better than streaming on the YouTube. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Well, yeah, that's a thing. No duh. Sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. But yeah, I know how to go live. I know how to do that, but I just do that through OBS. So that's just way easier. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, you're just showing me the process? Oh. But how do I do that on... Huh. How do I do that on freaking... How do I do that on my phone? Or I guess I could do it on my Chromebook, couldn't I? But here's the weird thing. I started the stream on OBS. Because it just seemed more convenient. Interesting. Huh, let's... But, okay, hold on. But... would that tell me how long the stream's been going? Viewers waiting, likes... enable DVR... Still, that's not nearly as useful as Twitch. Not nearly, not even close. Like, let me see here. If I were to press... Guess YouTube Studio would be the place. Okay, press this. No, what? Get out of here. No! What in the world? That's not what I'm wanting to do. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe? Settings? No. This is riveting content, by the way. Oh man. Riveting. Yeah, I don't know. But even that screen is not... it is so much more useless than Twitch. Because a lot of that I can do on OBS. All that bottom stuff, I'm pretty sure I can do on OBS. But it doesn't really tell me the time of the stream, unless it's going to do it eventually. I guess I could try this. Hold on. Let me put the stream on some villagers. We're gonna get a live villager cam. Hold on. While we figure out some doodads. Yeah, still not nearly as good as Twitch, for sure. Then OBS stream is what triggers it being seen by your audience. Stream length and viewers. So you can't see stream length. Okay. Still, that is not even close. Did I just pause the stream? Am I lagging? Or am I just staying really still? No, I was staying really still for a second. I also don't like the delay. I don't like the delay. Like, am I as fast forward as possible? Let me try this. Alright. I'm going Conscious Wandering Trader and count how many seconds delayed it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's 20 seconds delayed. 20 seconds. I know there's probably a setting in there I could do, but that's still crazy. Probably like some extreme setting for like latency. But on Twitch it's only like 5 seconds. That's wild. That's wild. No rating. Yeah. Here's the plan, guys. Here's the plan. I'm gonna leave the stream public. Default is 20 seconds. Huh. Then I wonder if that's an OBS problem. Because when you switch to YouTube on OBS, it changes a ton of stuff. Like, it changes almost all the settings. It's a totally different look in all the settings and all that. At least with your settings. Gotcha. So that might be my... Unless that's just your settings that you changed it to. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, what's up, Mr. Person? You're coming in kind of late. We're talking about the difference between streaming on YouTube and streaming on Twitch. And I believe we're going to keep on streaming on Twitch because there's just so much more you can do on Twitch. But my solution in the future, I think I'll invest in some PC upgrades. Not anytime soon. I gotta save money right now. I'm trying to buy my house eventually. I'm in the mortgage process right now, and I don't need to get caught, you know, in the mud whenever I gotta pay some random amount of money. Because who knows? Who knows? They're gonna try to scam me. Who knows? But yeah, in the future, I might do some PC upgrades because the stream already kind of struggles on Twitch with what I have right now. If you haven't been able to notice, every now and then it kind of lags. And when I play Minecraft Dungeons, it sounds like a freaking jet engine. That's no good. But yeah, I think in the future, multi-streaming will be a thing, because then that's actually worth it. I don't gotta bother with YouTube. You don't have to re-upload your VOD. Yeah, that's... Even then, I want to keep the VODs on the VOD channel, maybe, but yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Twitch is already... Yeah, I think so. I think it... You didn't get the notification? I think it sent it in Discord, but... Oh yeah, you were probably waiting for a Twitch notification, weren't you? Maybe you should click that bell icon. Haha! Just kidding, you don't gotta do that. I don't even click the bell icon for any of the YouTubers that I watch. Except for like one. And that's because I want to catch his streams every now and then. But yeah, I think Twitch is the play. This is definitely proved to me. You know, there's always this mystery inside my head, like, maybe YouTube is the way to go. And I don't think so. I don't think so. Sounds like you're microwaving your microphone, really? That's weird. Huh. I noticed, this is weird, on the VOD for that latest Minecraft Dungeons stream, everything sounds normal. It sounds normal. Like all the parts where I thought it was lagging, it just wasn't lagging. It looked normal on stream. Not on the stream, on the VOD, for some reason. But from my point of view, I was lagging like crazy. Sometimes it cut. Oh. Alrighty. Gotta go to work now. Alrighty, sounds good, 13-4. It's been fun chatting. I'm probably about done streaming anyways. We gotta figure out how to end stream. I don't know entirely how to do that yet. But yeah, it's been one of those. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the dungeons. Yeah, it's weird. Like, did it cut stuff out? I don't think it did. Because there was times where I was like complaining about the lag and I was just standing still. Everything looked perfect. I don't know. I think I do need to make some PC upgrades. I'm not going to buy a new PC, but just make slight upgrades to make things a bit better. But I'll do that and then decide if I want to pay a freaking another subscription for multi-streaming. Because Restream, if you don't pay a subscription, it has their freaking watermark at the bottom of the screen. And I don't like watermarks. Don't stain my stream with your business. Come on now. Oh, hello, Skill. How are you alive? Oh. Yeah, but I think Twitch... We're going back to Twitch, for sure. And the hydration button, but yeah, multi-streaming, and then we'll stream on YouTube. For now, we're sticking to Twitch. It's been a good one, though. Thanks for coming, Mr. Person 13-4. It's been a fantastic time. And now, you get to watch me attempt to end stream. Is it just this? Were you stream sleeping? No, I don't think that's good content. Mr. Person, I already struggle to bring in viewers, alright? I don't need to stream myself sleeping. It's already a struggle. Alrighty. I think it is time for me to go, though. What are all these things? Okay. Anyways. Was I lagging during the stream? I'm checking the statistics now. Hey, whatever. Back on Twitch on Wednesday. We're gonna build on the Let's Play. I believe we're gonna start building a farm. And probably recording. So behind the scenes stuff on Wednesday. It'll be a fun time. Anyways, I am out of here. And hopefully our usual weekly video will come out at some point. Because it's been a total pain in the butt. But anyways, love you all. See you all on Wednesday. Peace out. Oh, hold on. Let's give me a warning. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will no longer be live.